Hello friends, it's wonderful to have you with me again today. Welcome back to another daily art video. And today we're looking at this, which is actually a poster from the American suffragette movement. So we're going to take a screen grab of this. Yeah. One of my viewers actually pointed out to me that you can take a screenshot of what you're looking at using the Apple Pencil by kind of dragging it from the left-hand corner, rather than what I've been doing all this time is clicking the two buttons at the top. So we're going to save that to photos, and we are going to open up Goodnotes, new image, and import it. And like always, we are going to critique this particular piece of art before we dive into it. So this poster is very simplistic. It has the words "Votes for Women" at the top, and at the bottom it says "Equality is the sacred law of humanity," but there's a Roman numeral V in the word equality and humanity instead of EQUALITY. It's a V, and the same for humanity is the Roman numeral 5, or the V. The predominant colours are yellow, it's like blue turquoise colour, black and white. The main feature is this woman in the middle, this kind of like side profile, with these like winged sort of a headdress on. In the background is this like column, which looks like some sort of like weapon at the top. And overall it feels very like old-timey, kind of like ancient Roman sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like it has like a really Roman-y kind of essence to it. So I wonder what it's all about. So it's called "Equality is the Sacred Law of Humanity" by Egbert Jacobson, 1903 to 1915. The medium was lithograph. So, what can we learn about it? The first Women's Day celebration took place in Chicago on May the 3rd, 1908, organized by the US Socialist Party. It brought together an audience of 1,500 women who demanded economic and political equality on a day officially dedicated to the female workers' causes. The following year, women gathered in New York for a similar celebration. Inspired by these American initiatives, European socialists soon followed suit. Now this day is being celebrated around the world. Remember, this is from March the 8th, 2021. On this day, we present a poster from the American suffrage movement. Even though it was designed by a man, the story behind it is extremely powerful. The crusade for women's suffrage is one of the longest reform movements in American history. Between 1832 and 1920, women citizens organized for the right to vote, agitating first in their states or territories and simultaneously through petitioning for a federal amendment. The use of symbols drawn from ancient Greece and Rome appealed to conservative values and asserted the respectability of the suffragette movement. A woman in profile wears a winged helmet to illustrate her role as a divine messenger of equality, while the bundle of sticks around an axe symbolizes strength through unity. Egbert Jacobsen, a graphic designer and a leader in color theory and topography, was married to a prominent suffragist, Frank Dalzell Jacobsen, and he, like many men, supported her cause. Today, don't forget the generations of women fighting for the rights we still need to protect today. And don't forget the generations of women artists whose stories are waiting to be revealed and told. Happy International Women's Day. Why have there been no great female artists? Was it really so? Meet 5 women artists whose works were misattributed to men. That's interesting. I am going to actually click on this because this was a topic of conversation on my channel a little while ago about men taking the credit for women's scientific achievements, and this particular viewer didn't believe me, so I put him in his place. So this would be an interesting thing to look at. The 5 women artists whose works were misattributed to men. We will come back to that. So, let's go back to our Goodnotes app and let's start making some notes. So this was called Equality is the equality. It's not very responsive today. Equality is the sacred law of humanity. Equality is the sacred law of humanity. And it was by sorry guys for this, it's not responding to my touch. Egbert Jacobsen. Egbert Jacobsen. By Egbert Jacobsen. Was it a lithograph? Lithograph. lithograph 1903 to 1915, 1903 to 1915. So it was a poster for American suffrage votes for women. It was designed by the husband of my husband of, and what was her name? Husband of Frank Delzell Jacobson. Frank Delzell. Frank Delzell Jacobson, who was, she was a prominent, Frank Delzell Jacobson, prominent suffragist, prominent was suffragist. Okay. So let's do what it means first. So the use of symbols is drawn from ancient Greece and Rome, appeal to conservative values. So let's do Greek and Roman symbols appeal to conservative values. To get those people on side, because let's face it, those are the people who are against equality, right? So that's that. So she wears a winged helmet to illustrate her role as divine messenger of equality. So let's do another one of those. So winged helmet equals divine messenger of equality. So the bundle of sticks around an axe. I don't really see the bundle of sticks here, but let's just say axe symbolizes strength through unity. So axe equals strength through unity. Okay. And there, Egbert. So, Egbert Jacobson was a graphic designer and leader in color therapy and typography. Graphic designer, leader in color theory. So, let's do a little thing here. So he was a graphic designer plus leader in color theory and typography. Then we've said he was married to Frank. Okay. So this was all about the female causes. American suffrage movement. So, simultaneously petition for the federal amendment. So, we go back to our Goodnotes app. So, I've just included the information pertaining to the poster itself, as this was an important part of the American suffrage movement. It's called Equality is the Sacred Law of Humanity by Egbert Jacobson in 1903 to 1915. And it's a lithograph. At the top here, you see an axe, which symbolizes strength through unity. The profile of a woman in a winged helmet indicates that she is the divine messenger of equality. And this, plus the Greek, the subtle Greek and Roman symbolism, appealed to the more conservative values, which helped to get those particular people on side. And Egbert was the husband of Frank Dalzell Jacobson, who was a prominent suffragist, and of course he supported his wife's values and beliefs. And he was a graphic designer who was a leader in color theory and typography. So, as you can see, it's a very bold poster, but not intimidating or alienating. And it got across the points it was trying to put across without alienating the people who were more likely to oppose it. So, I think this is a very important piece of art, and one that, well, one that fights a cause that unfortunately we're still fighting to this day, 100 years after its creation. Things are definitely better for women, for sure, in most Western civilizations, but there's a long way to go still. But I think we'll get there. Maybe not in my lifetime, but hopefully in my children's lifetime. If the men haven't blown up the world already. So, thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in another daily art video very soon. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you soon.